Back to our show. Gosh darn dandy time. Excuse me, I burped. I've had a lot of water in between videos. So, continuing on from my last video where I talked about a very vague, off track, on 15 different tangents. Excuse me again. I went on 15, 20 different tangents about failing families. When parents begin to falter slowly, and they fall apart in their emotional capacity to parent, their physical capacity to parent, the basics of providing a roof over their children's heads, food sources, clothes, shoes, school, education, transportation, basic everyday needs, medical care when need be. When parents begin to falter and fail and fall apart and they stop succeeding and they can't keep up anymore to the point where everything's falling apart and nothing is working, nothing is functioning. And then your next door neighbors start noticing the dysfunction. Your relatives, like an aunt, an uncle, or a cousin, or a grandparent who visit frequently, they see the dysfunction. A teacher or a close family friend who visits your home frequently, they see the dysfunction. Your best friend's parents, when they're taking you home from a play date or hang out with your friends, they see the dysfunction. You start going to school wearing the same clothes, wearing the same outfits, same pants, same shoes, same t-shirt for a whole school week. Your teachers might notice that and wonder to themselves, why did that kid show up in the same cargo pants, the same t-shirt, with unbrushed hair and the same shoes and smelling like they probably haven't had a bath or shower this week? Why? They notice it, but maybe they don't say anything immediately. But if you show up to school still in the same clothes a week later, they might ask a few questions. And you as a kid, you might deflect a lot of questions, but eventually the answers come out. Maybe not so much in the words of an adult, but if you're 8 years old and showing up to school in the same clothes, same falling apart shoes for 2 weeks in a row, then maybe you start sharing little bits here and there. Oh, we don't have enough laundry soap, or laundry didn't get done. You start sharing little bits here and there. Maybe your teachers keep you in from recess just to chit-chat and give you an extra fun, extra credit activity, an arts and crafts thing for 15, 20 minutes to try to get a few words out of you in a casual, conversational way that they can get you to relate and talk about your struggles and why this thing is happening and why that thing is happening. So anyways, I ended my last video with foster care, group homes, youth shelters. When nursing homes go out of business, but the physical structure is still there that has, 10, 20 bedrooms, multiple living daytime spaces, outside area, inside area, large kitchen, etc., etc. Sometimes state services of CPS, Child Protective Services, they go into those buildings, they look around and they say, yeah, this would make a great youth shelter, a great teen shelter, an in-between group home for kids and teens in foster care or who are in limbo. So they get the leases and the rents and the property and the finances taken care of. They add a few remodels, a few fixes, start prepping those former nursing homes or residential single-story ramblers into, 10 beds here and 20 beds there, a couple bunk beds in this room, a couple bunk beds in that room, cribs in one room, wheelchair and disability friendly 2 or 3 bedrooms that share one extra large ADA disability bathroom with a ceiling track for non-mobile patients or people, children, whatnot. And sometimes there are kids and teens who have to go to those places because all other resources like their friends' families' couches, their next door neighbor's couch, their grandparents' couch, all the couches have been used. But there's no permanent solution to getting the parents to get back into the world of parenting. If the parents give up on parenting and the parents give up on keeping house and the parents give up on bringing home the bacon, the parents give up on grocery shopping to keep everyone afloat. Maybe they're paying the rent and utilities, but maybe that's it. They're not doing anything else. And at some point, there's a break in the system. And so some kids and teens, they end up going into these foster homes or these group homes. And in my mind, I have an idea to create a nonprofit. I'm not rich enough. I'm not even have enough money to find an office park with, a big office and find people willing to do it right now. But maybe in 5 years from now, down the road, I'll make enough contacts and meet enough people who are interested in kind of doing like a life skills small business, like a nonprofit, and find a lot of private businesses to sponsor such an idea. Getting like an office space or a workshop space, like in an office park or a warehouse park, converting some square footage of space into like a mock apartment, and having a standard kitchen space, and teaching life skills to kids and teens who are just kind of in those struggle situations where their families are too dysfunctional to really raise their kids and teens, but maybe they're not stuck in foster care. Maybe they're just in between, sleeping on different people's couches, constantly going home to their parents for 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and then the parents forget to go grocery shopping again. The kids report it to whomever that they didn't have any food for an entire weekend. They're hungry as hell when they get to school. They ask friends for lunches. They ask friends for food. They ask their teachers for food. They show up in dirty underwear, dirty socks, broken shoes, maybe clothes that haven't been washed for a week. And the cycle starts all over again. That's poverty. It's shitty. It sucks. And my idea for the future is to get like a large office space, a workshop space, create a mock apartment, and do like these life skills workshops for 1, 2, 5 teens, kids at a time, from 9-year-olds to 21-year-olds who more or less just come from dysfunctional households, dysfunctional families. Maybe a parent is on probation and constantly in and out of jail, or 24, 48, 72-hour psych holds. Maybe there's a lot of police visits to the house, but no one is ever arrested. And the police leave feeling defeated by mental illness situations or people who are stubborn to the point where they don't want the help and they turn the help away. But maybe the kids need help. Maybe the only ones who are left to help are the kids and the teens. Give them a chance to learn some life skills, like take them grocery shopping, give them a budget, certain amount of money, and take them back to that workshop or the office and teach them how to do some basic kitchen stuff, teach them how to clean a bathroom, teach them how to do some laundry, let them bring their big bag of laundry with them. Teach them the basic life skills that they can take home with them that they could use for the rest of their lives. If their parents aren't going to do it themselves, then the kids need to learn how. That's just an idea for the future. Please click like, subscribe, and comment what you think can be done to help kids and teens of dysfunctional families. Thank you.